Hello my lovely and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I want to share with you my 2023 lineup for my journals and my planners. So if you're ready, let's just jump right in. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Seppi and I share with you simple and practical tips to live a happier life, and my journals and my planners are definitely a tool that I use every single day to stay on top of my goals and just to help me create a more happier and a more mindful life. So if you want to see more content around happiness as well as around journaling and planning, make sure to subscribe to my channel. But let's get into today's video. I already shared with you a review of the planners and journals I used this year, 2022, because I'm still filming this, it's still 2022. And I gave a little glimpse into how I plan on moving forward. So this is my lineup for the new year. So if you want to watch the other video, you can watch that first, then come back to this one to see how I'm planning on using my journals and plans for the new year. So I'm going to be using these 4 journals and I will walk you through how I want to use each of them and already my thoughts, because things are going to change. I think I already have a sense that I'm going to change it relatively quickly. But first things first is my planner. I did an unboxing and a review of the Hobonichi Weeks. It's my first time using this brand and I was really excited about it. However, this starts off in December, so I've already started using it and I think it's going to be way too small for me. I haven't been crazy about using it for my planning purposes, so I might be looking into getting another planner. I did want to streamline my process and to not make it as complex as I usually make it, but I might need to add another one in my lineup. But regardless, this is the Hobonichi Weeks that I started using for now as my planner. And like I mentioned, I think it's just way too small for me. I think I'm packing in way too much information every single week. I find that I like having an overview of how the week looks and having my to-do list on the other side. However, it's just way too small for me for all my needs. I usually like to have a daily to-do list, a weekly to-do list for my life, for my business. I like having meal prep ideas, etc. I like having a mini tracker, although my main track is going to be in my bullet journal. I do like having a mini tracker in my planner as well as a reminder of the habits I'm trying to cultivate. I like to track my movement every single day, the steps and exercises that I did. Then every single day I like to write out the things that I have to get done or anything that's happening in the schedule. So with that being said, I find that it's just like way too much information. I tried like doing different, setups, putting a bit less and whatnot. So I might still give it a go and try, but like I said, I think it's just a little bit too small for me. So I might get another planner that's a bit bigger, and this one I'll use it for something else. Not sure quite what yet. This is my weekly spread for the upcoming weekend. It hasn't been filled out fully, but yes, I'm trying to still adjust and adapt and try to figure out something to see if this is going to stick, but my guess is I might replace it. So this is my planner for the year for now. We'll see how that goes forward. Then the next thing I'm going to share is this. So this is my own planner that I made. It is branded with my color and with my tagline, live a life you love, on the spine with the little stars. As you can see, I also have a tattoo of these because my second name is Akhtar, which is Persian, but it basically means star, and it was named after my grandmother. But anyway, this is my own journal and I'm still going through manufacturers and trying to get ideas of my own physical planner journal that I'd like to launch this year. This is the first ever iteration of it. It's not at all, it's quite far from what I want it to be, so it's not something I'm going to sell just yet. However, if you want to follow my Etsy shop and to be in the know of when I do launch my own journal, make sure to follow along. But anyway, this journal is, like I said, it's like a first rendition of my first physical journal, which is really fun. It's upside down, whoops. But so this journal, because it's not exactly what I want it to be, like it's too small, the cover is not as nice as I want it to look, and it's just like too stiff. I don't know if you can hear that? It's just too stiff. It's not to the quality I want it to be, so that's why I don't want to sell it to you guys just yet. I need to figure it out. But this journal, I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot, but this journal is going to be my brain dump journal. It's basically during the week when I just want to jot down ideas, I want to make a quick to-do list or whatever else it might be. It's my brain dump journal, something that I don't need to keep pretty like my planner and my bullet journal, something that I can write random thoughts, random things, and I don't mind looking messy. I usually don't even keep the brain dump journals because there's not like information that I need to keep, but this is the plan for this one. So I have my planner and my brain dump journal. Then I'm going to show you my bullet journal for this year. So the purpose of the bullet journal is going to be for my goals and just basically overall happiness and well-being. I'm very excited to get back into my bullet journal. I did do a full flip through of this. I'm going to share more bullet journal content. I'm going to share some spread ideas for the new year for some bullet journal ideas that you can use your bullet journal for when it comes to setting goals and creating a more mindful and intentional life. I will also be sharing some of my favorite spreads because I've been bullet journaling for 7 years and I'm excited to get back into it because I had given a little break and I wasn't consistent with it. However, this is going to be basically my journal that I'm going to use for my goals. So I'm going to write my I do more in-depth walkthrough in another video, but basically it's for my goals, for my vision, for my habits. So every single month, so I have, I'm going to set my goals for the new year, write my vision for it, etc. And then like things I want to accomplish this year, I want to read more, for example. So these are like fun goals. I want to go to more coffee shops. I'm probably going to do like a list of fun coffee shops. I want to cook more, so I want to track all the recipes that I try. And then every single month I am going to be setting goals and also doing daily journaling in here. So this is going to be where I do my goals habit tracker as well. I'm going to track my good get memories. I'm going to do my daily journaling, my art journaling in this journal. So if you want a more in-depth walkthrough of how I use my bullet journal in the new year, you can watch that video, but this is going to be the third item in my lineup. Technically, this is probably the main one. The planner and my bullet journal is probably the two main items that I use every single day a lot. But this is the bullet journal. And the last thing, this is a new one, but I decided that I want to separate my business stuff and journaling and planning and organization from life. So this is more like the life and fun and goals and stuff. This is going to be my business one. So this is actually a journal that I used to have, and I had already used it for my business from like 4 years ago, but because I hadn't finished it and there was still a lot left, I didn't want to waste and buy another journal. So I'm going to finish this journal first. So I wanted to start fresh. And so see, this is like from before. So I want to start fresh. I created just like a beautiful page just to like mark the new phase. I'm going to set goals for my business as well. Write a vision, an inspiring vision. Then do a brain dump of all the things that I'd like to do this year or any ideas that come up. I'm going to plan out so I'm just putting these post-it of like before I write it down and plan it out. It's just when ideas come up, I write down post-it so I can remove them and then have it written. But I wanted to do the year ahead and have things planned out. So for example, January, I'm probably going to do more goal setting, creating your vision for the year, getting organized for the year. So just basically organizing the content throughout the year to have like to be able to plan ahead a little bit. For example, middle of the year, I'm wanting to do a life audit, do a life reset, a mid-year check-in with you guys. So I'm going to do content around that. So that's kind of the idea of the year ahead. And then to be a bit more organized for the end of the year content when it comes to doing a life reset, doing a life review. Around November when it's my birthday, I want to do a bit more sharing like life lessons and things that I've learned throughout the year. So that's what this is going to be. Then again, post-its that are not going to stay just there for now, but I wanted to do a general monthly planner for the recurring content that I'm going to have during the month and during the week as well. So I want to get that a little bit more organized, to be a bit more systematic when it comes to posting content on YouTube, my blog, and Instagram as well. And I want to do like live journaling sessions or live coffee chats with you guys. So I'm just trying to be a bit more organized and intentional for the new year so I can show up for my business more easily because I do have a full-time job as well. So So that's it for now. Then moving forward, it'll likely be things like writing down content ideas, brainstorming, or whatever. That's what I'm going to use this journal for. It's going to be centered on my business. But this for now is just the planning stage of the year ahead. And then going forward, all the content, like the brain dumps that I have, same concept as this one, the brain dumps that I have, ideas that I have, I'm going to put it in here. So long story short, this is how I'm going to plan every single week, just like tasks, to-do lists, chores, etc. Life stuff is going to be in my planner. Brain dump is a catch-all for everything left over that I don't know where to put. So I just have like somewhere where I can refer back to and just put everything, and it doesn't have to stay organized. This is just like my backup for everything, a brain dump. And then I have my bullet journal for life, happiness, goals, mindfulness, writing down memories, doing my daily journaling. This is the more intentional personal development journal. And finally, this is the journal that I will be using for my business to stay organized and to track things. So that is my lineup for now for 2023. Like I said, I will likely add a planner and decide what I will do with this one. And if I figure it out, I will do a separate Hobonichi weeks video. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you have any questions or any comments or feedback about any recommendations that you have for me, maybe for a planner or how to improve my system, or if you have any specific questions, obviously I am here. The next video, I'm going to share with you specific bullet journal spread ideas for the new year. For now, I have 8 that I want to share with you to help you be more intentional with your life and how you can use a bullet journal to create a happier life and more intentional and meaningful life. And then the video after that, I want to share with you some of my favorite spreads. So it's going to be a little bit more of the artsy side, just around. I've been doing bullet journaling for 7 years, so I wanted to share with you some of the spreads throughout the years that were my favorites from my bullet journals, to give you some inspiration and some ideas of things for your own bullet journal. But that's all I had for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so happy you're here. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe if you're interested in more of my content. And for now, I will let you go, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. I'm sending you a lot of love.